You Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Cam Newton and the Atlanta Falcons taking on Zach Wilson and the Philadelphia Eagles.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, the edge here. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They begin this drive with Chubb. Levante David in on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And boy, this is going to be close. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Incomplete, but a... Penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like... What we're seeing from the offensive line, they seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Chubb on the counter. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Newton. Rolling to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Anthony. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
They set up the screen to Chubb. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. First down now, but that clock rolling. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Here's Newton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Running for it, here's Chubb. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. From the red zone now, Newton. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Newton. Throw left side, complete to McLeod. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Nick Chubb. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. A final shot before the break. Newton. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. So we've come up a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back. Now Newton on 1st down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 30 on 2nd down. Newton going deep here for Watkins. They've got his man, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Quez Watkins. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Play action, it's Newton. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. And again, it's Chubb. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Newton. He's going to look deep for Watkins. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 48 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Nick Chubb with his... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And Chubb will try the middle here. 96 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A run between the tackles with Breida. And he'll go down at the 28. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Off play action. Newton. And he's got his target, Harris. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Nick Chubb. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Newton's going to throw it. Steps away. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A give running right is Chubb. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On On fourth down, Newton eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Newton to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Eagles will take over here. Throwing now is Wilson. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the NFC Championship game. As we'll see Cam Newton and the Atlanta Falcons versus Josh Allen and the Los Angeles Rams.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. For the right to head down to New Orleans for Super Bowl 58, it's NFC Championship time. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, and none other than Cam Newton.
And many people are having difficulty pegging exactly what they believe Cam Newton is at this point in his career. For me, when I see certain days and he's right, he can still be an accurate passer, can still get the ball downfield. And his running ability, especially inside the 10, still makes him a difficult quarterback to prepare for.
They fake the give. Newton. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They snap it to Newton. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 4. Sean McVay unhappy on the sidelines visibly. He's made the decision to reach for the red flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Forced out to his left. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go up the middle with Chubb. And some nice running going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams' 42. And that flag accepted. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They run it again with Chubb. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. Here's Newton. Rolling to his right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Ramsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Only needing 2 yards on second down.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Hendrickson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. We're scoreless after 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Next possession forthcoming for Cam and his offense. And he'll be looking to snap a pretty unwelcome start to this ball game. Interceptions on his first 3 drives. They'll look to turn things around here as they start with a first down.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Handoff comes to Chubb.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Second down, here's Chubb again.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
A run with a fullback. It's Ben Mason.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Allen. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Mason. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. And then you get a chance to come back to it. When things have changed a little bit, they have to make an adjustment.
There's still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. On first down, it's Newton. It's complete to Cook.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Newton. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Newton. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing is Newton.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To the air again, Newton. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jared Cook, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it's Jared Cook who finishes it off with a touchdown. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
And not wanting wanting to risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Now the Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Allen's throw is taken in by Waddle.
Now the Rams will signal for